All right, my people. Did you know that the color of your urine says a lot about your hydration status? It lets you know how much water you're drinking, more or less, and it gives you an idea on whether or not you should cut back or increase your water intake. Fun fact, we're made of 60 to 70% water. So is the earth. And I also want you to realize the correlation between your lungs and the trees. It's a symbiotic relationship where we give them CO2, they give us oxygen, and the anatomy of our lungs is very similar to the anatomy of the trees. And the fact that our body is made out of mostly water and that the earth is made out of mostly water is a fun fact I just want to bring to your attention. And I want you to understand hydration is very important. Good things are worth repeating. And drinking enough water is a topic that a lot of people are struggling with. I hear people sometimes say it just doesn't go down. I'm not motivated to drink water. And it's a huge disservice for them and their overall health. And that's why I'm making this video, because how important water is in your bodily functions, like aiding in digestion, lubricating your joints. Like, for example, before I do contact sports, I make sure I get water in before doing them to lubricate my joints and avoid injury. It helps you regulate temperature, and it helps you transport nutrients within your body. Your daily water intake will depend on your size, your stature, and things along those lines. But the color of your urine can be used to determine whether or not you should drink, or I mean, you're drinking enough water. For example, if you have light yellow or clear color urine, that's a good indication that you're very hydrated or you're hydrated enough. If you have dark yellow urine, think about it. When you wake up, that's most likely the darkest urine for you in the day. The reason is because you just spent these hours without drinking water while you were sleeping. So you wake up dehydrated. Many times we wake up and run to the coffee, and I'm guilty of that as well. But another way to wake up, and I highly recommend this, wake up to the water. Now, if you have amber or dark color urine or red and things along those lines, that sign that's a sign that you need to be evaluated by a medical doctor at a healthcare facility as soon as possible. And in general, for like general circumstances, it's recommended that you drink about 8 cups of water per day. Excuse me, real quick. It's coming over a little cold, but basically, drink about 8 cups of water per day. Now, measuring it may want to discourage you from doing it, so just basically look at the color of your urine as a guide. Sorry. Um, Due to the fact that I'm sneezing and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather for some strange reason, I drink a lot of water as well because it helps with your immune function as well. Now, back to signs of dehydration: dry mouth, pale lips, fatigue, dizziness, headaches, and once again, dark urine. And this will affect you negatively if you're chronically dehydrated. If you're one of those people who does not like drinking water, this will affect you negatively. Consider this a friendly reminder. It'll increase your odds of suffering from infections and will decrease your physical performance. Now, here are some of the benefits of being hydrated. You'll have better energy levels because water is basically used in every single function of your body. It improves your skin, it'll improve your digestive health, and it helps detoxify your body, because one of the ways our body detoxifies is through the urine. Another way is through perspiration, through respiration, through defecation. And the water helps all these forms of detoxification. Now, if you want to know what's the best way to stay motivated, the first thing is have the right mindset. This is something that's beneficial for me. I'm going to overcome the urge not to do it because of the fact of how beneficial it is. So just do it. That's the first step. Basically, once again, start by having the right mindset. Water is necessary. Look at the correlation between the amount of water in our body and the body in the world. Understand this is not a coincidence. Another thing that's not a coincidence is that you can have the recipe for water, which is H2O, but not be able to make it. There's only one person or one entity that can make it. Do you know who it is? It's God, right? So understand the importance of water. So that's the right mindset. Understand it's beneficial. It has to get done. The next thing is that you could do is set reminders, carry a water bottle with you, start to log your water intake, for example, and things along those lines. Now, a lot of times people say that thirst is when you should drink water. Well, here's a funny thing about being thirsty. First thing is, when we're trying to lose weight, hunger can be curved with water. So, for example, oh, I'm starving, I'm starving. Drink a liter of water and eat a banana, and you'll see that that hunger subsides. Because sometimes that hunger you feel is just an indication for that you're dehydrated. So please understand the role that water regulation has in your body. And at the same time, don't make the mistake to overhydrate because there's a such thing as overhydrating as well. On a regular basis, on my case, I'm 165 pounds. I'm 5'9". What I do is drink between 3 to 4 liters of water. That's about almost half a gallon. I mean, almost a gallon to a gallon of water per day is where I try to maintain my water consumption. But instead of measuring it, like I said, another easy way is just look at the color of your urine when you urinate. Now, once again, having enough water is extremely beneficial. Please do not ignore the fact of the correlation between the amount of water in the world and in your body and the similarities behind these things. And staying hydrated is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to take care of your body. So please, my people, I encourage you to drink up. If you need help with this or any other topics, just comment down below and I got you. See you on the next one. Peace.